Oh, hi. What's up? My name is Jeanette, also known as Ms.FitVegan. Just sitting here in my watermelon costume. I had my hat on and my glasses and my cute little earrings too, but the headphones mess up that ability to wear my cute earrings. But yeah, it's Halloween, and of course, I'm dressed as a watermelon. Obviously, what else would I be? All this goddamn watermelon shit everywhere. And of course, I have like probably 20, 25 ways that I could be a watermelon. Like, don't even play yourself. This is just one. Obviously, I have a bikini version that also doesn't fit. This one's hanging on for dear life. I got a lot of stuff. You don't even know what I got. But that's not what the video is about, okay? This video is actually about a excuse that we're all making. So I'm doing this series called Raw Vegan Excuses. And today's, I think, number 4. Today's the number 4 excuse, which this is actually very, very popular. It should be the number 1 excuse, okay? The amount of times I hear this shit every day. Cravings. You probably have this excuse too. You can't be raw because of the cravings. Okay, well, let's get into it. Let's break it down, all right? And so what are cravings? Cravings aren't actually cravings. Let's be honest with what we're talking about here. Cravings are addictions. You don't have a craving for anything that you're not addicted to, okay? If it's in your bloodstream, my boo, you're going to crave it, okay? You're addicted to it. If it's a substance, an addictive substance made from, alcohol, drugs, caffeine, processed sugar, salt, oil, all these things are highly stimulating, highly addicting. Okay, yes, drugs, food, alcohol, nicotine, these things are very, very addicting. Okay, and so we don't really want to consume those things if we have an addictive personality, because then we will become an addict, right? This is why I don't consume alcohol. I don't consume drugs. I've never had drugs. I've never done alcohol. I've never done anything that I might be addicted to that would be seriously harmful to me, because I know myself very well and I have an addictive personality. Maybe you do too. Your best bet in life is to abstain. Okay, when you have an addictive personality, your best bet is to abstain. This is also why I abstain from processed, unhealthy, cooked foods. I don't have a problem eating a sweet potato, steamed broccoli if I wanted to. I don't want to because I'm goddamn lazy. And no, I'm not lazy. I just don't like to cook. And I don't even have cookware. Like I wouldn't even know. Cooking to me is harder than eating raw. And that's what I want to inspire you to do. I want you to make your life so that cooking is actually harder than just eating raw. Throw out the goddamn pots and pans. Throw out the oil. Throw out the skillets. Bring in some fresh fruit and vegetables, some knives, some cutting boards, big bowls for salads. Put the stuff that makes it, the toaster. Throw away the toaster. Throw away the microwave. You want to go raw? Make it harder to eat cooked food than it is to eat raw food. Watch how goddamn easy it will be. Make it easy for yourself to succeed. Make it hard for yourself to fail. So many of us are making it easy for ourselves to fail and hard for ourselves to succeed. Anyway, let's get back to the cravings thing, because this is important. I promise I'll stop touching my hair one day. I just get nervous on camera and I'm looking at myself. It's like I need to block out. I just want to look at you. Even though you're just a tiny little hole. You're not. You see, if I look at myself, at least there's a person there. I'm not crazy. I'm not like talking to myself, but I am talking to myself for now until a few hours from now. Then you'll see this video and then we'll pretend we're having it's a weird format. I don't know, guys. This is why I try to go live as much as possible and do interviews so that I don't feel like an insane person sitting in my watermelon room, eating watermelon in a watermelon bathing suit. It's pretty insane. Anyway, what are we talking about here? Oh yeah, cravings. Okay, listen, here's the thing. I run a food addiction freedom course. The next round starts on Wednesday if you're interested. Information below. And what we do is we break down the foods that are addicting and the foods that are not addicting. And the foods that are not addicting are, you guessed it, healthy. Fruit and vegetables. Those are really the only two foods on earth that are not addicting. You know that. I know that. Everyone knows that. All the other food-like substances, all the processed foods, the breads, the cookies, the cakes, the pastas, these are food-like substances. They're not food. They're addictive because they were designed to be addictive. And the reason you have these cravings is because you're a drug addict. Maybe your drug of choice is bread. Okay. You got to get off that goddamn bread, boo. You got to get off the bread. And so the only way that you're going to fight these cravings is to abstain and get off it. You can't have a little bit. You can't have it in moderation. You're going to want more and more and more. And that's how it works. That's how addictions work. So you got two choices. One, shut up and just keep doing what you're doing. Stop complaining. Just keep living your life. Okay? Or do something about it. Do something about it and throw out all that crap in your house and bring in fresh fruit and vegetables, freeze some bananas, get some frozen fruit, get some ice cream going, smoothies, salads, fruit, vegetables, fruit salads if you want, smoothie bowls, soups, dressings, zucchini noodles, lasagna, make your raw vegan burgers, your what the fuck do they do out there? The wraps. Make your stuff. But make a decision, most importantly, because if you're just going to just say, oh, I can't go raw because of the cravings. No, you can't go raw because you can't go raw. Like, it's not the cravings' fault. It's not the addiction's fault. It's you. You refuse to do the steps that it takes to break this addiction, which at the end of the day, whatever it takes to abstain from that substance. The three most addicting foods on earth, substances that we consume, are processed sugar, salt, and oil. Tell yourself, okay, I am done eating things with any processed sugar, salt, or oil. And guess what? You're going to be so goddamn healthy just from that. Just abstain from any salt, sugar, processed sugar, or oil. You raw. What else the fuck is there to eat? What are you going to eat? And don't be coming up in my face talking about, can I eat aspartame or sucralose or these crazy? No, anything that's processed, anything that you don't find in nature. There's no aspartame tree in nature. Okay, somebody asked me the other day, can I eat this sweetener? I was like, no, I don't. I mean, you can, but I wouldn't recommend it. So just understand that cravings are just addictions, okay? And yes, they are hard to break, but you can do hard things. You have proven that throughout your life, okay? And if you have a goal, don't let this crazy chemically laden foods get in your way. These big companies are winning. These crazy conglomerates, okay, of the food industry are winning, and you're losing. And you're not losing weight. You're losing the fight against obesity and disease. And you deserve to be happy and healthy in a body that you love, that feels good, that looks good. Don't you deserve that? Or maybe you don't know it yet. See, there's only one thing wrong with you. I don't even know you, and I know this about you. There's only one thing wrong with you. You don't know your worth. You don't know your motherfucking worth. And that's why you think these cravings have so much power over you. This donut. You know what you've been through. If you're a mother, you have given birth to a fucking life force. If you have survived anything in your life, then you have more power than the power of this fucking donut that you're fighting. You're fighting with a donut, boo. Take back your power. Take back your control. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to leave a link below to a tapping that I used to do when I thought that I was too weak to fight cravings, okay? I didn't know who I was and what my power was. It's all here. And yes, your cravings are real, but your power is also real, okay? So understand that you didn't know how to do this. You didn't have the tools in the past. Now you're learning. And one of the tools that I've used was EFT. It helped me to start understanding who's in charge, not the fucking donut. I'm in charge. I'm in charge of what I eat. Okay? Everything I eat, everything I do, everything I don't do, Everything I say, everything I don't say. All right. And so I just want to inspire you to take your goddamn power back and start filling up on fresh, ripe, juicy, delicious fruit and vegetables. Only eat foods you love, fruit and vegetables you love. Okay. Don't eat anything that's gross. All right. That you don't like. You don't like kiwi. Don't fucking eat kiwi. You don't like bananas. Don't eat bananas. All right. But I want you to take control of the situation. I want you to get your life and your health and your body and your weight under control. And if you're willing to do it, then nothing can stop you. And if you're not willing to do it, then nothing can help you. That's a good one. I am like the new Mark Twain. I'm sure I stole that from someone, but that's a good one, right? Okay, so that's the video on cravings. All right. It's twofold. It's physical and emotional. Physical, so 50% of the solution is physical. In the physical department, the cure is to fill up on healthy fruit and vegetables that you like, the fruit and vegetables that you like. The other 50% is the emotional aspect where you feel that, you can't fight the craving. Okay, well, you have to start convincing yourself that you can. Affirmations are great. Record yourself saying these things and listen to it over and over again. I have meditations. I'll try to leave some below that will help convince you of your power. Okay, do the tapping I recommend below and start to say, I can do this. I can eat healthy. It's so easy to be raw. It's so easy to be healthy. I love being healthy. Fuck donuts. Okay, fuck Snickers. Yeah, that's right. I said it, boo. Fuck it. Okay, because I had to get mad. I had to get angry at the situation at the system, because I was being robbed of my life just because of these foods that I thought I needed to eat. And now it's been 13 years. Apparently, I don't need Snickers ice cream bars every night. Who knew? I thought I would die if I didn't eat them. Turns out I was dying because I was eating them. It's crazy how perspective changes everything. When you start to realize you have the power, it changes everything. Remember, I'm sorry, my leg is asleep. I don't know why I sit in an uncomfortable position for the entire video. It's sorry, I'm choking on my own spit now. What a video. Can we edit this out? Oh, I don't have an editor. Fuck. What a weirdo. I love myself 100%, but I do strange things sometimes. I don't know why I'm uncomfortable in my own video. What the fuck? Okay. Last thing I'm going to say real quick. I lost my train of thought. Yes. Okay. Have you ever been deeply, deeply in love with someone and you loved them so much and you guys broke up, and the day after, the week after you guys broke up, you literally thought you were going to die without them. You literally thought the world was going to end. You were going to die. There was no way that you were going to be able to survive without them. On the flip side, when you were in love, you thought they were the one. You were convinced that they were absolutely the one. Like they were your soulmate, your goal mate, your mole mate. Maybe they had the same mole or something as you. You were convinced that you guys were in love, right? And that was the person for you. And turns out you broke up and you still thought you were in love with them and you still thought that was the person for you. And it turns out they weren't. That wasn't your boo. That wasn't the one for you. But you were so convinced. You know why? Because perspective is everything. Life is one big head game that you play with yourself. You are playing a mind game with yourself. And if you start to see these foods that you don't want to eat as fucking evil, disgusting food-like substances made by people that want to make money off your ass and don't give a shit about you or your family's health, then you're going to start to break your craving. And if you also fill up on healthy fruit and vegetables, lots and lots of delicious, yummy fruit and veggies, you're going to see that you are so much happier and healthier and more at peace without these horrible chemical food-like substances. All right? They're not food. They're food-like substances. And they're not animal products. They're not meat and dairy and fish and eggs. They're dead animal body parts. And don't come at me with the fucking eggs are, oh my God. Okay, so I always say eggs are the menstrual cycle of a chicken, that's exactly what it is. But some people come at me and say that chickens lay eggs every day, so they can't be the menstrual cycle of their life, right? They can't be the menstrual cycle of a chicken because chickens lay eggs every day. Okay, my boo, this is the most disgusting thing I can think of. If I laid an egg every day and you ate it, I would still think that's disgusting. I would think you are absolutely disgusting. Why are we eating the eggs of a chicken? Whether it is their period or not. Maybe it's not their period. I mean, this is what, from my research, this is what it is. Either way, that is the most disgusting thing that I can even think of. And the fact that you are a human doing that with all your capacity, like you have a functioning brain and you are consuming a egg from a chicken for what? Nutrition? You're joking, right? You're joking. You can eat an apple and there's more nutrition in an apple, a mango, a grape. I mean, you're joking, right? You must, if you're eating eggs in 2023, and I'm not trying to be an asshole, but if you're eating eggs in 2023, first of all, unsubscribe. Don't even watch this. You're probably not watching this. Second of all, you know nothing about nutrition. You've studied nothing and you are fooling yourself. There is nothing beneficial in an egg, in a chicken's period, which apparently they lay them every day. Does that make it right? Like somebody's arguing with me on YouTube about this, in the comments somewhere. Anyway, I think it's under that Matt Monarch video. Check that one out. Love you guys. This video is long enough. I thank you so much. I hope you have an amazing, beautiful, very, very fruity Halloween. Do me a favor. Here's what you want to do, okay? Take your oranges and draw a pumpkin, 2 triangles for the eyes, a upside down triangle for the nose, and then a mouth with missing teeth for the mouth. And that is a cute little mini pumpkin, but you made it out of a tangerine or one of those cutie oranges. Oh, I wish I had oranges to make those. I gotta go get some. Love you guys so much. I hope was that clear? I love you. Thank you for being here, boo. I'll see you in the next episode. Happy Halloween, boo. Bye.